What is up, guys? This is Colonial Puppet, and I have to say some crazy things have happened over the past couple of weeks, which is why I'm making this video. But first things first, I'm back in college, so don't expect that many videos from me per week. My schedule's really busy again. I'm pushing for at least one video per week, but it may come down to one video every 2 weeks, which hopefully doesn't. I'm going to try and put out a video every week. But if that doesn't happen, it's probably because of my busy schedule. But anyway, I wanted to use this video to clear up some questions about the TitanCity map, because a lot of things have been happening the past couple of days. Well, one thing, Big B Stats actually released a Creative Cribs episode featuring TitanCity, which is awesome. I will put a link to that video in the description if you want to watch it. But that's not the only thing. I posted some renders of the city on a site called Reddit, which gained a lot of popularity. My post did, and Kotaku, Gizmodo, a bunch of gaming sites actually posted articles about it, which is really cool. And the Achievement Hunter community wants to do a video on it, which is also really awesome. Like, I didn't expect any of this. So that's really cool. But there's a lot of, I guess, I don't want to say misinformation, but there's a lot of things I want to clear up, I guess, or make more, I guess, coherent is the word I'm looking for. I don't know, a lot of these articles said some things that I want to clear up. And also a lot of people I see in like comments, people are like wondering, oh, this map was downloaded and he didn't really build this and stuff like that. I just wanted to clear up some stuff. And the first thing I want to clear up is where the map was built, because a lot of people are getting confused. They think it was built on the PC because I made renders of the city, and renders are done on the PC, so I guess they thought that it was a PC map, and I was just saying it was an Xbox map for some reason. But I want to start off by saying that the map is 100% made on the Xbox 360. What I did to get the renders was I actually used Oprise LP's Xbox to PC map converter tool, which again I'll put a link to his video of that tool in the description, where you can find the download link to it if you want to do the same thing that I'm doing. But anyway, I copied the map to a USB drive. I then put that USB drive in my PC. Then I extracted the savegame.dat using the program Horizon. Then I used Oprise LP's Xbox to PC map converter tool to convert it to a PC save. And I don't even think I opened the map in Minecraft for the PC. Instead, I just went directly to Chunky, which is a rendering program, opened up the map, and did my renders that way. So anyone who's wondering, it's an Xbox map. The save actually stays on the Xbox while I'm doing the renderings. Like, it's just a copy of the save that doesn't go back on the Xbox. And the next thing I want to clear up is whether or not TitanCity is supposed to be a representation of New York, which it's not. I know there are some things that are New York-esque, especially the giant public park in the center of the city and the World Trade Center. Those were inspired by New York, but it's not supposed to be a perfect representation of New York. So if you're downloading the map and you think it's supposed to be New York and you're disappointed, I'm sorry, but that wasn't my intentions. I think Kotaku actually said it was supposed to be a representation of New York, which isn't true. I know it does somewhat look like New York, but it's not supposed to be. And people said this about my first map, West Egg City, which was a pre-creative mode city I built on the Xbox like 2 years ago. People referred to it as New York, and some people were disappointed when they downloaded it to find that it wasn't a perfect model of New York. So that's why I wanted to clear that up. The next thing I want to clear up is whether or not the city is actually finished, which unfortunately is not. I think one of the articles said that the renders I posted were renders of the finished city, which it's not finished. I still want to put in an airport, a sports stadium, and a suburban area, and also I want to finish the interior for all the buildings. Some of the buildings don't even have ladders or stairs yet. They have cores where I will put ladders and stairs, but the ladders and stairs themselves I haven't built yet. And those of you who've downloaded the map probably already know this. A lot of the buildings have floors and stuff, but the floors are pretty much empty. I'm gonna start doing furnishing and stuff pretty soon. So, long story short, the map still has a lot of work ahead for it, and it's not finished. But the download is still pretty cool if you want to download it. Just know that there's going to be future downloads of the city. And the next thing I want to cover is I've seen a lot of comments, especially in the Creative Cribs episode, of people saying that I didn't build the map at all. And I just downloaded it and added some stuff to it to make it look like it was my own, which again isn't true. Some of you may know my older YouTube channel, DP Arts Music. If you actually look at that channel, you'll see videos of the city way before I released the download, which I think was, I'm not sure, May 2013 or March 2013. So around then, I released a download of the city. But there are videos of the city on that channel before, way before, like I think October 17th is the first video of TitanCity. And just to prove that I also ran DP Arts and Music, I'll post this video on that channel as well. And the next thing I wanted to clear up is who all helped with the city, and I think the articles cleared it up pretty well, but to reiterate, it was a solo project for for a while, but I did get a lot of helpers later on in the project. One of the first helpers was Kenichi Rar. That's his Xbox gamer tag. He helped with roads and landscaping and stuff like that. Also is Magix, who helped me on my West Egg City. He helped with a lot of interior and building lobbies and stuff like that. New York Skyscrapers has also helped with interior and just kind of helping out with buildings in general. Warped Justice also helped with interior. He's actually building interior on my latest skyscraper, which is the Titan Civic Building, or Civic Center, which I have some videos on it that I released not too long ago. Who else helped? Water Knight 2 has been a big help. He actually built by himself 2 buildings in like downtown Titan, which is where like the lower rise buildings are. He built 2 skyscrapers there, which is much appreciated. I really like those buildings. And he's building a hotel right now. And Republican Me, that's his gamer tag, Republican Me. He actually helped start a building that I then completed. But anyway, there's at the spawn of the city, when you first spawn, there is there's a giant wall with a bunch of people's gamer tags. So those are all the people who helped. And if I missed anyone, if you're watching, let me know in the comment section below, for everyone else to see, so you can get the credit you deserve. Finally, the last thing I want to cover is all the downloads to the TitanCity map, as well as whether or not it is being hosted on a PC server, which the answer to the server question is yes. It is being hosted by a friend of mine named Sproul. You may know him from the Harbor Way map. He built a awesome Economy City map. He's hosting that on the PC as well as the TitanCity map. It's an earlier version, but I think he's going to update it soon, and I think in the near future, like up to 60 people are going to be able to play on it. I know he's like getting RAM sticks so that he can have more people on the maps, which is going to be awesome. And like I said, there's a PC and an Xbox download. But for the PlayStation 3, unfortunately, I do not have a download. I know one of the articles said that I'm working on a PlayStation 3 download, which isn't entirely true. What I said is I'm doing research on whether or not it's possible to make an Xbox to PS3 conversion. So far, I really haven't found anything, but what I'm hoping is that in the future, some talented modder will make a Xbox to PS3 map converter, and vice versa, and I'll be able to make a PS3 version of TitanCity. But until then, it's only on the PC and Xbox, and it's also being hosted on a server. And yeah, that's pretty much the main points that I wanted to clear up. But if you have any questions about TitanCity or are still not clear about anything, let me know in the comments below or send me a PM. I may do a Q&A regarding Titan City. I'm not sure yet, but it's a possibility if I get enough questions. But yeah, like I said, put any questions in the comment section below. That's pretty much all I have to say. This has been Colonial Puppet. Have a good day.